I haven't consumed online entertainment by myself for over 10 months. Here are the 5 set and forget things that you can do today to reduce your screen time by over 50% forever. It's important to understand that if we're trying to reduce bad habits or remove bad habits, relying on willpower is the worst thing that you can possibly do. Willpower is an emotion. It's there some days, it's not there other days. If you're relying on an emotion, you're relying on something that is feeble and fleeting. If you're relying on willpower, you're not going to be able to make lasting changes. The best thing that we can possibly do is create an environment that makes it very easy to do the things that we're trying to do. So that being said, let's create an environment that makes it very easy to spend less time scrolling. Very first thing you can do is just delete everything that is not essential. Everything that you don't want to do on your phone, just delete it. Just get rid of it. There's probably an insane amount of applications that you have on your phone that you don't actually need. If you don't want to watch TikTok, don't have TikTok on your phone. If you don't want to play Candy Crush, don't have Candy Crush on your phone. Get rid of everything that is not the absolute bare essentials. Because if you can break it down and remove everything, all of the apps that you don't absolutely need, then your phone becomes a tool rather than a toy, which it is right now. If you have a bunch of games, if you have a bunch of things that make you feel really good but are unproductive, all on your phone, then every time you open your phone, you're staring at a bunch of reasons to not do the thing that you want to do. And it's very, very easy to scroll. So the first thing that you should do is just delete everything that you don't absolutely need. Second thing we can do here, and I don't really see anyone doing this, but just remove everything from your home screen. This is what my home screen looks like. I'll put it up here. There is nothing on my home screen. I've removed everything from my home screen. Why do I do that? Well, I see the applications on your home screen like a bunch of billboards. There are a bunch of advertisements asking for your attention, asking you to allocate your attention here and there and there. If I go on my phone and there's no billboards, there's no advertisements asking me, telling me where to go, I have to be very proactive on my phone. A lot of times when we open our phone, we might have the intention of doing something, but within a few minutes, you're off with the fairies, you're scrolling, you're doing something that you're not supposed to. If you remove all of the apps from your home screen, then what happens is you have to be very proactive when you get on your phone. You actually have to think, what am I doing here? Okay, this is what I'm doing. Let me search it up, let me find it. Boom, then we can go, rather than opening your phone and then just staring at TikTok in the face and saying, no, I'm not going to use you. Staring at Candy Crush and saying, no, I'm not going to use you. Rather than doing that, we just remove all the advertisements, we remove all the billboards. Makes you far, far more proactive when you go on your phone. Third thing we need to do here is just turn off all unnecessary notifications. If you have a notification on your phone, it better be good. There better be a reason you're receiving that notification. If you receive a notification telling you that there's a builder available on Clash of Clans or that someone's posted on TikTok, what are you doing? What are you doing? Notifications, just like applications, they're reminders. They're advertisements telling you to do something, telling you where to allocate your attention. So those notifications better be important. They better be taking your attention towards something that you actually need to prioritize. We don't want notifications for everything. Think, what do I actually need? Every time you receive a notification, you should be thinking, do I actually need to receive notifications for this? Most of the time it's no. There are very, very few cases where you actually need your phone screaming at you, telling you to do something. And the more we can reduce the notifications, the less time that you're going to put into your phone, because the less times your phone is reminding you to scroll, to go and do something that maybe you don't want to be doing. Fourth thing we can do here is turn the phone to grayscale mode. Grayscale mode is black and white. It basically means your entire phone is just black and white. There's no color. Why would you do that? Because you're making your phone ugly. If you actually were using your phone like a tool, you wouldn't care what it looked like. You wouldn't care how it made you feel, because you're purely using it to get the utility out of the phone, not to feel good. If you don't enjoy spending time on your phone, if your phone simply serves the purpose of helping you to get things done, then you're not going to spend time scrolling. I'm pretty sure they've done studies on this. Don't quote me on this, but they've shown that people who turn their phone to grayscale mode reduce their screen time by something like 20% just by making that one change alone. So if you can turn your phone to black and white, you're basically making your phone significantly less appealing. And if your phone is less appealing, you're going to spend less time on your phone. Particularly, you're going to spend less time on the phone doing things that you don't actually want to do. So turning your phone to grayscale mode, it's kind of weird. You look a bit strange doing it, But guess what? It's going to save you a hell of a lot of time and you're going to spend a lot less time scrolling. Fifth thing we can do is remove the Discover feed on your search engines. Choose a search engine, a default engine like Google Chrome, and then set it up so you don't have a Discover feed. A Discover feed is basically another advertisement telling you where to take your attention. If you have a Discover feed and it's telling you about this thing happening in the politics, or this war is happening, or this is happening in the sports, you're just giving yourself another reason to click on something and start scrolling. If you can remove the Discover feeds, you're removing another advertisement to take your attention away. I have a whole video about how to set up your phone to get less distracted. I'll leave that up here somewhere, but that goes into more detail about how to set that up. All that we're doing with all of these steps is either trying to reduce the billboards, the advertisements for something taking your attention, make your phone less attractive so you want to spend less time on it, and make you more proactive when you're actually on your phone. So you go onto your phone to do the things you're supposed to do rather than wasting a bunch of time scrolling. Guys, if you would like to learn how to remove more online entertainment, not just scrolling, but things like video games, things like binge watching TV shows, all of that I cover within my community. It is 100% free. I show you how to get rid of online entertainment without requiring any willpower. If you're interested in that, I'll leave a link in the description below for that. If you like the video, if there's things that you can implement, then let me know about it. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's probably a video somewhere around here that you might be interested in, so I will see you in one of those.